the round 5 of the Gt4 Championship at Brands Hatch. Just trying to get this to work on this screen. So for the life of me, it is not turning up on the YouTube channel yet. So this is somewhat confusing for me. I don't know why. And I could just be talking to myself. Really. Very, very weird. Don't know what's going on. Don't know. Well, now it's showing live here. So hopefully we reset it. Alright, so it looks like we're cooking with gas. Unfortunately, not much gas, but looks like we're on board with I think it looks like Big Mac's car. So yes, Stu's just put in the PS. Good luck, guys. Be careful on lap 1. Yep. Always nice to say. Will it happen? Not so sure. But hey, positive vibes. So I don't know why it wasn't streaming before. So definitely has me beat as to why that's done what it's done, and I can't go back. So brilliant, but that's okay. So the volume may be a little bit out of whack, but that's okay. There's worse things that could happen, supposedly. Like you couldn't get your stream working properly. So hey, it's working now, so that's the main thing. Sorry about last week, was a bit under the weather, but should be back. Obviously got the timing completely wrong for tonight. Thought it was similar to Tuesday, which I don't know why it is. Why I even thought that, because guess what? I've been doing Sundays long enough to know. Now we are on a slightly reduced field. 17 runners for tonight. That's because most states in Australia have the King's birthday long weekend, unless you're in Queensland, and we have it the same week as the NRL Grand Final weekend. So different starting spot at the moment. We're with Big Mac. It looks like he's in about 9th spot, so he would be super happy with that. As they roll through there, Nastoza hopefully up for a big night tonight. Exo's wife's clearly driving. He's qualified in 10th. I did see that Knox was out in front doing his best Verstappen impersonation. Now, I do love Brands Hatch, very fast track, and this part of the track, I do love it. Sorry, just got the remnants of why I was crook. So they're all stacking up here. So hopefully the naked blade can get round the outside. Turn 1 here is very, very, very tricky. So will certainly be interesting. We've got Ghostbusters there, Stu and Bounty, TT. Oh, the Falcon's back in action. Nastoza and Big Mac with the Exorcist right next door. Gaza, followed by Ambark, Snake, Saint Sim. We've got Adge down the back there, Colin, Rocky NZ. It's going to be an absolutely chaotic start, and off we go. we are off and racing. The boys are going to be spread out all over the park here as we come into turn 1 here. Everybody hopefully is going to get through. There's some cones flying, and I mean not the bad sort of cones, just the good cones. So it looks like we're all flying through on that. And you know what? We've discovered that mid-pack isn't bad for the starting camera because you're getting everybody. So it looks all nice and tidy, everybody filing through beautifully, which is nice. Nice to see. Everybody getting a bit of a run down through here, running tight, and there's Exo. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. Exo's got turned, or he turned himself, or something happened. That is unfortunate for Exo. He'll get that thing pointing the right way though. And he will get back in action wherever he is. Let's see. Yep, he's back up and running. So he hasn't lost too much time. A little bit down the back there. I don't know who's down the back with him. Just got to swap my glasses. I know, old guy thing. You young blokes don't understand the pain with your good eyeballs. But hey, it is what it is. So Exo's running thing. There's catching up onto the back of Colin. 113, 111. Gazza down the back there. So maybe a bit of a coming together there. But we'll jump on board with the Naked Blade. He's staying in contact with Knox. Knox jumping out to a little bit of a gap. Ghostbusters there in the background running nicely. So the field's stretching out already. So what we need is a little bit of pressure here on the Noxinator. And our Naked Blade, the resident ninja, and he's he used all his ninja skills on Might 1 to keep that on the black stuff. So here we go for the run down the hill. Running a little bit wide, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll pick up a bit of speed, both in absolute speed machines. These two, the old AMG has a lot of legs. So very, very interesting little racetrack there. Old Brands Hatch sees a lot of racing, has the superbikes on it as well. You know, GT3 cars obviously, the GT4s. I think it's from memory even had some Formula 1 races here obviously as well. So it's a very, very old circuit. So Naked Blade just dropping about 4/10 that lap. So I'm just trying to do 1,000 things at once, and obviously we know by now that is flawed, because I shouldn't do 1,000 things at once, because it's not right. Everybody knows that. So, alright. Here we go. I'll just have a look at what we're doing through here. Alright. So we're just coming down the back straight. So just got the track map up. So we should all be good now. So we're into turn 5 here of the circuit. Running a little bit wide, and here you've got to grab a lot of the inside, and it'll be the same here at the top of this bend. Maybe just a little downshift, little tap. Oh, you can take more there, the blade, you can take more, son. Get over there, get across those bricks, you will be fine. That is a bare guarantee, that one. Alright, let's go back down through the pack, see what we've got happening here. We have a little bit of a lime bounty here, currently in fifth. He's got a bit of action on the front of his nose. Looks like Nastoza is, obviously something's happened. So Nastoza's putting the pressure here on TT, coming through Paddock Hill Bend. And you can tell I've got the track map on because I'm calling everything by its name. And for those that know, it used to be turn 0, this one. Back up at the top of that hill, because I always thought that first little tight hairpin there, turn 2, was actually turn 1. Funny sort of stuff really, had to be there, awkward. So Nostos are putting all sorts of hurt on TT here in the little Janetta. Now you would think little Janetta, what it gives away in straight line speed tonight, this would be the track for it, because it still has a bit of speed, but it's all about mid-corner speed. How much of that can you hold through? Oh, who was that lunatic coming through? That was Stu taking a lot of that curve. And here we go, we should see a lot over the bricks. There you go. That's how you take a naked blade, like the Stos. Take those bricks on the inside and you will hurl round. Running a bit wide, so we've got TT making a move on Stu. Oh, there's a little bit of a how's you doing? Stu just saw Nostos at the last minute, but I tell you what, he's got a 2-for-1 deal there. On a special on a Sunday night, Nostos, he's taken 2 of them, and not only that, he's gapped them as well. That little Janetta has the rubber band wound up right now. It is action, action, action. 53 minutes left, so we're only 7 minutes in, and everything's going crazy. Alright, so let's go through, have a look, see what's happening with Bounty. Bounty now has Stu for company. So this will be interesting now. Will Stu getting a bit out on the grass? That'll compromise him a little bit, but we'll see what he can do. The battle of the go-karts now is going to be joining. You would think that this little Alpine would do alright as well. Looks like TT has either got a problem or is redressing an incident we haven't seen. Looks like maybe redressing, maybe. Looks like Stu's fallen back a couple of spots. So I don't know what's happened there for all of this to transpire out, because Stu has fallen back behind the carpet snake. So that's, we missed whatever happened there, but Stu's gonna be in a bit of rage in that seat. Most probably swearing and cursing. Lucky we can't hear him, because he would be going off, I would say, because he's dropped about 5 or 6 spots. Looks like Big Mac and the Snake are going to have a go at it here. Let's see what they can do. Coming into turn 1, the Paddock Hill bend. Deceptively tough corner to take, because it just dips away and closes out. Carpet Snake having a look. Big Mac has gone defensive. That's a nice line on the power early. Just breaks out a little bit. Coming down into the Cooper Straight now. Next corner is named after the great John Surtees. If you know, you know. So now we'll have the big run down the back straight here. The Carpet Snake is in the Merc, so this is a little bit of a speed machine. So we'll see what happens as he comes down to turn 5. See if he can get a bit of a run in. Now here you just want to tuck him behind. You want to run through this Hawthorne Bend, Westfield Bend, down the Dingle Dell, and then when you get to turn 7, named after the great late Barry Sheen. No irony there, because Barry Sheen's race number was obviously the number 7 for those. Oh my giddy aunt, Stu. I thought Nastoza took a great line. Well, you are just rewriting the books there for the old Leyland brothers with that turn. So here we go, the Carpet Snake trying to take down the Big Mac. Big Mac running some great lines there. Look at that. He has got that thing running on rails. So the Big Merc not getting the opportunity. Here we go, Paddock Hill Bend again. He closes up under brakes. That's forced him to run wide. So the Big Mac has got a bit of space. That's thrown him back into the clutches of Stu and his little Alpine go-kart. He's closed up under brakes. Here we go. He's going to have a little bit of a look. Big Mac left him a little bit too much room. You, sir, are a gentleman. Side by side. What are they going to go into turn 4? Absurd tees. Oh, look at Big Mac. He's having a little bo peep. It is on now. This is like, I don't know, Fast and the Furious 4. Oh, my giddy aunt. We got 3. 3 going into 5. Does not go. And I tell you what, they are smart. And TT Wild up in front there. Big Mac. Oh, they're touched. Big Mac, will they stay? Big Mac. Oh. I tell you what, that is shenanigans. That is great driving by all 3 of those guys. That could have been a bigger wreck than Britney Spears' bloody singing career. That could have been, but they have kept it together and they are Taylor Swifting their way because there was no Eras Tour there, let me tell you. Okay, as we come through, this is a great little battle here. Stu will be hoping to tag back onto the back. Here we go. So Paddock Hill Bend, is Carpet Snake going to make a bit of a move? He's come out and had a look, trying to upset Big Mac's line into this. Easily done. They are both running wide. Oh, was there a touch? Was there a touch? I think so, but the Big Mac has been able to hold on to that. Now they're too wide. Oh, he's got it too much ripple strip. Those boys are crazy. Stu going out onto the grass. Big Mac had the advantage last time we came through Hawthorne Bend. Turn 5 down the Cooper Straight. What's he going to do? He's not close enough to do anything at the moment, but look at that line. Look at that line. That is champagne. So now he's going to get the run. The run on the Snake. Oh, he's run wide on the straight bit of track. What are you doing, son? Your advantage. It's wasted. But he's through turn 5. Here we go through the Dingle Dell. Oh, Carpet Snake run wide. That means he's right on him over as we go through Barry Sheen here. Here we go. Oh no, Barry Sheen's up here. I'm just so bloody excited with this race here at the moment. Oh, Carpet Snake run wide. He won't be able to hold it. He's gone. He has gone. That is a mistake. That is pressure. Oh, as I'm choking. Look at them go. Too excited. The remnants from while I was away last week. Oh, let me get a drink. Oh, sorry about that. The excitement got into me then, let me tell you. Alright. Poor old Carpet Snake making the mistake, and that has turned out to be costly. Alright, let's work through the field. It looks like Bounty is on to... it looked like he was closer according to the timing screen. That's alright, let's go back through the boys. Edge is closing on the Carpet Snake. Looks like Rocky NZ going into the pits. It looks like Amp Bark, sorry. Oh, he's +5. Maybe he's parked it up, maybe. Either that or he's incurred a lot of damage. Either or. Could be anything. But, let's have a look through. Colin's still circulating. He's back out. Yeah, that's Paddock Hill Bend. Very tough corner. If you get offline there, you're in a world of hurt. He's still circulating around. We got Gaza just up the road. Looks like Adge is all over the back of the Carpet Snake. He will be carrying. He will need to go to the plastic surgeon and get a nose job, because the nose of his AMG is going to be hurting, let me tell you. So we'll go through, run through the field from first place while we can. We got Knox at the moment, got a nice comfortable lead at the moment over Ghost. Now Ghost travelling, well, that is a big gap, 15 seconds. The Naked Blade, I thought he was in the pits. He is currently in the pit. Something's gone wrong here. Unless he's taken incredible amount of damage. He's spending an awful lot of time in that pit. That's not too good for the Naked Blade. So I don't know what's happened there. Nostalgia though up to third, looking good, starting to close in on the back of the Ghost. Black Falcon in fourth. Now that car has seen better days. The beauty of a black car is if you've touched something, we're going to know about it because it shows up every little indiscretion, and there's been a lot of them on that thing. We got TT. Field spacing out a little bit in 5th spot. Involved in a little bit of action early. Naked Blade still in the pits. I don't know what's happened there. Very, very curious. Bounty in 5th. Got a bit of front end damage he does. There you go. His wheel's disconnected. So that is not good news. Hopefully he gets back out on track and circulates around. We'll see what happens. We got Stu back in 7th. It looks like Big Mac, what was it? 2 all beef patties on a sesame seed bun. Is closing in slowly on Stu. Just over a second back, so we'll see how that works out. The Carpet Snake is ditched Adge at this stage. Adge a further 1.6 back, but Adge is a pretty clean line sort of racer, so wouldn't take much if the Snake, the Snake. He's, yeah, Adge, you've got to take more on the inside there, my friend. And definitely up here. Let's see how Adge takes this corner. Yeah, could still go a little bit more to the right for my liking, but hey, I'm in the commentary booth, there's a reason for it. Gazza, his car looks surprisingly clean. Certainly can't see any damage on it, then again my eyes aren't that good, so it could be busted up. He's got Saint Sim following him about 4 and a bit seconds back. He's got a bit of nose work needing to be done. Running wide there as we come through turn 9, the final turn. Colin would be pretty happy. 13th spot. Looking good, circulating round. Does it every week. Get more to the right, son. You'll be right. That car will take it. The old red Mandarand entry. Exo. Exo's obviously behind the wheel tonight. Back in 14th. Gazza's pulled over for some reason. Maybe it's team orders. I don't know, but Gazza's gone back to the pits. Maybe something happened to Gazza. Don't know on that one. That's a bit of a strange one. Seemed to pull up all of a sudden, but certainly Exo behind the wheel tonight, I would suggest. Back in 14th, because if his wife was driving, Exo would definitely have been in the top 10 on this one. Rocky NZ, looking a bit rocky. Needs to channel his inner SVG, who, for those who didn't know, won his little Infinity Series race today at Sonoma. Pretty much dominated. So it's a good thing. Naked Blade, he's back out. Had him in the, there he goes, he's circulating out. Good to see, so hopefully he can work his way back up. And Antbark still stuck in the pits there. And then Team Little Bear just, doing what he does. Alright, so let's close in on the Stozza here. He's closing in now on the back of Ghostbusters. So here we go for the Ghost. He's got a mirror full, or well, a mirror half full. Oh, those guys, lovely lines, lovely lines. Here we go, turn 7 coming through here. Oh, that Janetta is hoiking. There we go. Ramp it up, lads. Ramp it up. So we're flying through Stirling. We're coming down into Clark Curve, the last corner on the circuit. Now look at that. Look how tight he is keeping that going. He's running, using all the track, and it'll pay dividends. Oh, excuse me. As he comes down, oh, whoops, Colin out, getting out of the way. Paddock Hill bend, very hard corner to thing, because your suspension will compress right up there, and has been known to spit a few out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Last time I saw a railed ride like that was when I watched Gleaming the Cube with Christian Slater in it. Look it up. Classic movie. But look at him go. He's all over the back now. Now, you're going to hope that he gets a run down the back straight here. Even though he's in the Gt4, he did get a far better, superior run there. And here we go. Downhill, will it wind the rubber band up and up against the Aston? No, it will not. The Aston has enough power, but Nastoza has been running some impeccable lines. If you want to know what a Gt4 bloody Aston Martin joined halfway, this would be it, because he is right up in his exhaust here. He is flying. Look at him go now. Here's where he wants to get it going. He doesn't want to make a mistake this time into Clark Curve. He's been laid on the hanger. He can hold it just so tight. And look at that. That's a far better run by Nastoza here. And he's going to put all sorts of pressure on him now, because he's going to go through Paddock Hill Bend here. And the Ghost is going to go. He's run a bit wide. Nastoza. Oh, will he have a look under brakes? No, he won't. He closes right up though. Closes right up. Oh, he's riding the curve. It's amazing driving here by these two. It's clean, it's fast. The Ghost is running almost too wide. Now this is where Nastoza, if he can get a run, and he's taken it tighter, cleaner. But I don't know if it's enough. I think the Aston will have enough. As we come down this back straight, the Derek Minter straight to be exact. Nastoza running a little bit wide, and it looks like TT in the background is either lapping somebody or no, he's not lapping somebody. He's right on the proverbial tailpipe of the Falcon. Oh my giddy aunt, here we go. Battles galore. Gonna have to keep an eye on both of them in the background. And it looks like TT having a bit of a look, and he has. We saw that in the background, but the Falcon's fighting back. He's gone, no, 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 sir. So here we go, coming into Paddock Hill Bend. We've got the little nifty Alpine go-kart versus the bloody T-Rex, and that is all Tokyo Drift, and turns it on for the crowd as he comes into turn 2. That is well held, TT, well held. Couldn't have done it better myself. Let's go see what Nastoza's doing. He's lost a bit of ground. No. Nastoza's got the braking capacity a lot better than the Aston. Just bear with me, I'll just have another swig. Alright. Nastoza closing right up, and Barks back out on the track. Good to see. It's good to see. He's sliding every which way. I always look at the Gt4 and I always think to myself, it's like a Dodge Viper had a midget son. Oh, and there it is. That's what the Gt4 reminds me of with this livery. It's like, yep, Dodge Viper, boom. Midget, bang. Oh no. No, 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 no. Shoes out, throttle stuck again. No, that's not what we want to hear. And I say, is that a questionable excuse? Because it's been quite often asked, does Stu know where the accelerator is? Well, clearly he does, because it got stuck again. So we can put that myth to bed. Alright, the stores are closing right up. Let's see what the... Looks like the TT has got past Black Falcon. We missed that bit of action. That's alright, but I can guarantee you one thing. The Falcon will be back. It'll be Falcon Part 2. Oh no, he's not going to be close enough. Jump on the back with Nastoza again. Come on, Nastoza. Have a go, you lunatic. Get him into Sterling's. Get him into Sterling's if I was going to go and have a look. That's where I'd be having a look. You come up the hill, across the back of Sheen, then you can get him on the break into Sterling. Here we go, tuck it on the inside. No! No, he's not close enough, but that's alright. We're going to be stuck with this for another lap. Hopefully break a little bit later, run it tighter, get the run on him on the power now. Oh yes son, you've got the commentary on, get the run, get the run. Here we go, have a look into turn one. No he's not, but he is close. He's gone nice and wide entry to keep the speed on. No, he's lost ground. But with the brakes of the Janetta, no, unlucky. So he's got a whole lap now to fix that up and get back on there and tuck right under. Here we go. Oh, he's got a bit of a run on here. Knock, knock. Who's there? I would say it's the Stoz. So here we go. We've just lost somebody just then. Who it was? Let's have a look. Just going through TT Black Belt. Okay, Edge. XO. Don't know who that was. Somebody in the back end there. So Nastoza lost a little bit of ground in my thinking, but that means that we're approaching the halfway mark. Most probably another lap out from being the exact halfway. So we're going to start seeing some of these top runners now that are slightly stuck behind. Like, if Nastoza has a great pit stop, is that enough for him to jump the Ghost? So that'll be the interesting question, whether he decides to pit. Right, there you go. Cole's gone. That is unfortunate, because Cole, you know, had COVID and struggled. Yep. Alright, no worries, yeah. Bloody COVID going around. And the one thing you can say about Cole is he's always there, it doesn't matter. So yeah, that was very strange. And while we're talking about Cole, it's I've obviously my commentary's put the Ghost to sleep, because Nastoza's made a move and gone round the Ghost. So now will be interesting to see what the pit strategies will be. Game on. Well, hopefully Cole, you get better, and we see you back out on the track hopefully next week, and you're feeling a little bit better. Rest up, take a heap of water, and like my Mexican father-in-law goes, tequila solves everything. So, look, I'm not a doctor, but give it a whirl, it can't hurt. Alright, back to the racing instead of my medical tips. So it looks like Nastoza, he is turning it on a little bit of understeer there. Oh my giddy aunt, please, Stu, something. Actually, let me jump on board and see if I can commentate a curse him into an error. That could be our only hope. Fair dinkum. This guy's got daylight. I think Daylight's run
We're halfway
second.
through, not over yet.
There you go. Klaus has come out and said halfway through. The Stozza looking very... the Stozza. Knox looking very, very messy through here. He's almost looking nervous as he comes through this part of the track. I think he might make a mistake as he come up into Sheen's corner here. Oh, that looked a bit nervous. I don't think it's working. It's too tidy for me. Maybe into the easiest corner of the night, Clark Curve after Superman. Oh, here we go. No, anything. Oh, the pits. Let's have a look at the pits. Does he do any donuts or anything like that? No, he does not. Somewhat disappointing. Maybe he'll overshoot his pit box. Maybe Big Mac's in it. Never know. No, Knox is definitely a class act behind the wheel. And not even the great commentator's curse. Goes into pit stop box 1. Could even bring the pressure out and unnerve the man. Here we got second place, Nastoz. He'll be passing Noxie just about now. So hopefully he makes hay while the sun shines. It'll be interesting to see where Knox falls out. I'd say he's only going to fall back to third, because Adge is a long way back. He's just entering Clark Curve now, and Knox is on the move. So I think he's going to be right. Yeah, he's going to be right, because Knox will be out on the track. So he only lost a couple of spots. So it'll be interesting to see what washes out in all of this. So what you'd like to see is maybe the Stoz go in and ran a bit wide there. Maybe that was a track limit. I mean, we're pulling out all stops to slow down this man, because he is an absolute genius behind the wheel. Oh, maybe my commentator curse worked a little bit there, because it's just a little bit offline. Beautifully turned out AMG. So we'll see how he goes through lap traffic. If he's definitely got to be, Gazza just up front, so he'd be as nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof passing Gazza. He's a loose unit. So Gazza still yet to pit. Not too far up the road, a long way up the road to Rocky NZ. So the front runner's just starting to pit now, so it'll be interesting. I'll be interested to see where TT and Black Falcon roll in. Looks like the leaders have gone in, so Nastoza's in. That is a beautifully turned out car, by the way, too. Love the yellow gold, the black, and then the pink. Beautiful. The Ghost. Looks like Noxie's gone through. So let's see how much of a lead he will get as he goes down into turn 2. Still standing still. Still standing still. And he is away. So he is down through turn 3. So he's got a bit of room to move here. Falcon in. So that only leaves Adge and St. Sim. So Stu's stuck in the pits with his stuck accelerator. The irony's not lost on anyone. So these round of pit stops have spread the field out. So we'll have a look and the Ghost fell behind TT. Interesting. Alright. And the TT went through on the Stozza. Really interesting. Well, getting a bit loose. There's not much track action going on right this very second. Oh. So what we'll do is we'll just jump on board with the Stoz just up the road. This is most probably the closest battle. Guy's a lunatic. Certified. So we've got gaps all over the field at the moment. So we'll just stay on board with this battle. And then just what we might do is just for a little point of difference, we might just see if we can drive with Miss Dodds for a couple of laps. Just give my voice a bit of a break. Just bear with me, we'll see how this works. Yep, nope, threw us back to Big Mac. Good to see the updates have fixed all of that. Noxy, no. Be the last one we get to. Yep, there we go. And camera type R1. Alright, we'll stay with this. Well, I'll go 2-second break. to the garage and... Oh, I'm an idiot. Didn't change the camera angle. There we go. Back to the garage. So let's go through. So we have Knox, who next week will get a world record Death Star attached to his car. We have TT back in second in another AMG, so it's AMG 1-2 at the moment. Nastoza trying his best to put all sorts of pressure on him in the little vertically challenged Dodge Viper, formerly known as the Janetta. Oh, Ghostbusters back here. Surprise coming up on EXO here to lap EXO. EXO will get out of the road. Just let's be patient. There you go. That's blue flags, but you know we always try to wait for the best possible time to get past. So whilst we might sacrifice half a second, always good to wait. Could have most probably waited until you got through that corner, if I'm being an overly critical commentator and just trying to bring a bit of excitement to the race. The Falcon back in fifth. Clear. He fixed the damage on his car, looking pristine now. No swirl marks on that paint job, good to see. Bounty back in sixth in the second of the Alpines. Certainly doing better than what the Formula One team's doing, so that's always good news. Big Mac, 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese or pickles, all on a sesame seed bun. Doing well in the top 10 tonight, so he would be ecstatic about that. 7th spot. Adge, just a quiet achiever in the old Chevrolet there. A little bit of a gap to him to Big Mac, but certainly circulating at a nice rate in 8th spot, so he'd be happy with that. Saint Sim, welcome return to form for him. Up in 9th, we'll be seeing the plastic surgeon after this race because he definitely needs a nose job on that thing. Looks like we lost another runner, I think. So, the carpet snake. If anybody tonight has ordered a number 37 sweet and sour, it would definitely be the carpet snake because he has had a mixed entree tonight with some of the racing. Was on the early stages was part of some champagne racing. For sure, some brilliant close racing, 3 cars, not a lot happened, little mistake, got out of shape and into the fence, but it's good to see him on the track, still circulating, rounding out the top 10. EXO's wife must have taken over because he's down to 11, so Mrs. EXO, great driving there. Rocky NZ, couple of laps back, still circulating though, doing the right thing. Getting the blue flags there for Saint Sim, who's closing up on him now. See if he gets round, he does. So he might let him through here maybe, or on the exit. You certainly don't want to lose too much time in your race, so I think when they get to a reasonably close distance, we'll see Rocky instead turning it on for the crowd. He thought he might have just gone off the power, but if not there, maybe down the into straight. But I don't think he's. Oh yes, he is. He's a smart lad. Waited for the nice big long straight. Nothing. He'll tuck in underneath Saint Sim though. See if he can get dragged around the track with him. You know, maybe pick up where he was a little slower. Gaza still circulating. Good to see. Back in 13th currently. coming up onto the rear end of Big Mac. So Gazza, oh no! Oh my giddy aunt. I've just said the carpet snake's done a good job. Boom. Drive-through penalty. That's never good. I mean, of all the people to get it, I mean, Knox, you're brilliant. But maybe we need to get you a drive-through or two to bring you back to the field. Hey, that's a suggestion. That is desperately unlucky for the carpet snake. He's had an absolutely wretched night tonight. And that there is the final nail in the coffin. He's copped the kick in the nuts with that and a drive-through. So not good. Good to see Naked Blade promising so much so early. Then the wheel is disconnected. So that can't be good. Bit of a spew on that one. So Ambark experiencing some issues early on. It's cost him a mountain of time. But it's great to see him out there in the McLaren circulating round. And then Stu with the stuck throttle. So it looks like his night will be over and he'll stay in the pits at this point in time, and he'll round out the last of the positions for tonight in 16th spot. So we'll go back through. It looks like alright, here we go. So Nastoza got through on TT, it would look like, as I was doing the run through the field. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. Naked Blade would be frothing at this time. He'd be going, man, I'm just stuck behind these guys. That could have been me. And you know what? It could have. But I think with 12 minutes to go, I'm not sure what the intentions of these guys will be. It's a bit of a weird situation because we know that the Naked Blade is quick, but quick enough would you sacrifice letting him through to unlap himself when you're in a battle for second and third? I don't know, that's a big question. Or do you just, as being Naked Blade, do you just go, you know what, I'm actually just going to sit back and watch this fight, and if something goes south then yeah, I'll pass. If not, top 12 is what my night deserves. So he's let him go back. Carpet Snake there getting lapped by those two. So he's tried to jump on the back of the train. I think with a varying degree of thing, but here we go now, just starting to warm up. We've got TT going, you smell that? I can, it's beer. So here we go, AMG on our miniature Dodge Viper. Nastoza, TT, mano a mano. Who comes out on top, and you would think here, no it does not. Certainly riding the curves. Will we see the last of the late break as he pops out to have a look? Nastoza running wide. I think he might have hoped to try and turn back down, but he has not. He has not made it. It would be Nastoza not to miss it. Miss an opportunity, that's it, not it. It has a name. Alright, 10 minutes left. Field reasonably stable. This looks like it's the only I say action on track, but the only action on track, yeah. Old age. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Alright, here we go, 8.5 minutes to go. Nastoza coming back on TT here. So he's hanging out incredibly wide. Nastoza just going, yep, on racing line here. Both of them running nicely. Looks like the Gt4 getting a good run through. Slightly like TT's line through there a little bit more. Here we go, Nastoza with a nice line, could still go a little bit more right. Closing right up underneath, oh my giddy aunt. Nastoza is dead set, he is a train driver today because he has this thing on the rails. Here we go, watch the run here, will be ridiculous. He'll close right up under the rear end here. So he's got to have a look into turn 2. If you think he gets through here, TT running shallow, he's going to have a bit of a run on, surely. Oh, I think he's left the door open for a little look. Running that thing on rails at the moment. On rails. So this is the battle at the moment. This is the battle. The only battle that we've really got cranking, and it looked like he was about to give him a bit of a tap on his Gt4, but he did not. No, senor. Alright, here we go. Coming up on a back marker 2. Will that play into it? I don't know. No, Ambark going extreme and getting out of the way. Goes, I'm not getting involved in this stouch. I don't want to be in between two heavyweights of the track and you know, ruin their fight, because if you are in between, you're likely to get, you know what, up. Alright, 6 minutes and change. So we're saying that that's roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 laps, maybe, if we're lucky. So he's not going to have much time, so he's going to have to try and close that gap up a little bit. It's blown out to half a second. So I think if he can put a bit of treasure, if you put a bit of treasure on board, certainly slow him down. Don't know if it would discourage him though. So TT holding down second, and I'm just going to better jump on board with Knox just for a second. There you go, just to say that we've seen him. So when he crosses the line, there is 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. So you're most probably going to get 2 or 3 laps remaining. So again, closes right up underneath. So we're just waiting to see a move here. Not close enough there. Just bear with me, going radio silent for just 2 seconds again. Just get another drink. Back again. Oh no, he's run a bit hot into that. Will it cost him? Oh, he's getting a bit messy usually. Surgical through there he is, surgical. But not tonight, not on that lap. Running a bit wide, I don't want to know about anything else. What coulda, woulda, shoulda, whether he did run wide or not. Don't know, but he's closing right up again on the back of TT, and it's going to become a drag race down here now, but he's going to tuck in behind. That's a good move. We'll go through this the Dingle Bell, the Dingle Dell, whatever you like you call it. I mean, he's definitely giving it a red hot go. Now this is where you want to grab all the brickwork on the right. Ah, no, you got more room, Nastoza. More brickwork and you'll get the run. And tuck right under. You'll be right under his wing. Position you to a run in for turn into this turn here, and you'll most probably get a good run and get past him down. Worst case scenario into 2. But speaking of 2, we've most probably only got 2 laps to go, if we're lucky. So if Nastoza's going to do anything, it's going to have to be now. He's going to have to wind up the rubber band of that little vertically challenged Dodge Viper and get it running. So here we go. This is for all the marbles. It looks like we've got Bounty closing in onto the back of, or somebody closing in onto the back of Bounty. We'll go quick, have a look. It's Bounty onto the back of the Ghost. So this will be interesting too. We get your cameras out, ladies and gentlemen. We could have a couple of photo finishes coming up. Knox is coming round. So he's most probably got 2 more laps to do. This will be his second last lap, or third last lap, sorry. Gaps and margins, everything. Oh, that looked a lot better. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Jimmy, look at that. Jimmy. Just look at him go. Now he's getting it wound up as we come into turn 9. Certainly giving it its opportunity to run water down, that's for sure. Run water down what? No, he's had another look. Oh no, I think yeah, we'll have one to go after this. So Nastoza, if you can hear me, if you got some tricks up your sleeve, do it now, because you're gonna need to. So here, hang wider to the right so you can open it up and cut up right under him and get the run up the hill. But here we go, about for the 187th time.
Right, man, leader is on the final
Oh,
lap.
there you go, that's right, leader's on. He's gonna get a run. Don't be afraid to the stuff on the right there. It'll won't spit you out, so if you can do it here, you can. Brilliant. Coming up into Barry Sheen corner here, or Sheen corner. Ah, see, that's nice. It's looking good, 1 lap to go. Oh, he's giving it, see, so quick through this section. So quick. But I will have to jump on with Knox to see where he's at. Knox coming through the back of the thing, so this will be turns 5 and 6. So then he'll come up to turn 7 in a second. There's turn 7 coming up to 8. So won't be far to go now. Turn 9. Naked Blade slowing down. Right, here we go. He's kept it. A brilliant drive. He came, he saw, he conquered. Noxy, a good drive. You survived the commentator curse. You survived the annoying commentary on what you should or shouldn't have done. And here we go. We're having a last minute lap run here. Now he's giving it all. He's run a little bit wide. That'll give Nastoza the run. Was there a touch? I think there was a touch. No, no, no. Oh, what a bitter end. Both guys joining back up onto the track. Cars looking worse for wear there. Oh no. I don't know what's happened there. They come through. It looks like Nastoza will take second. TT will take third. That is a shame. They had such a good battle. Looks like the Falcons crossed the line in fourth. Big Mac's already crossed the line. And the Ghost put the moves on Bounty, and Bounty lost some time, so there might have been an error somewhere. We weren't privy to that. Exo's wife just finishing the race there. She's done well. Brought Exo back from the brink of extinction even, whatever you want to say, to a respectable 11th. So we'll think Noxy too good. Tried the commentator curse. Tried everything. Nothing could unnerve you tonight. Maybe the Death Star next time. Nastoza in second. TT in third. That was an interesting finish by those two. PHR, who cares about them? But we care about the Falcon though, and he finished fourth. Ghost in fifth. Bounty in sixth. Big Mac 7. Saint Sim would be happy, reasonably happy. That's a top 10 finish for him. Adge, solid drive in 9th. The number 37, Sweet and Sour. He goes to position 10. The Carpet Snake tonight had all sorts of issues tonight. Like I said, we've covered off on Exo's wife. Rocky NZ, Gaza 13, Naked Blood. Good to see these guys that are down laps actually getting back out onto the track. So like Naked Blade, our ninja from Japan, finishing in 14th. Antbark 15th. Colin, hope you get better, 16th. And then Stu rounding out the field in 17th, whilst dispensing of the myth that he didn't know where the accelerator pedal was. He does, got jammed, and that's why he's where he is. So thank you all for watching. I will be on time next week and actually get all the qualifying, and hopefully I don't have that YouTubey issue that I had at the beginning where it wasn't streaming. But until next Sunday, I will see you all later. And that is the wrong button.